It's a rough start to the season for the Milwaukee Bucks as one of their key pickups from the offseason is already facing injury concerns. Doc Rivers will have his hands full as he navigates this heading into the new season. What's up, everybody? I'm your host, Nathan Burton, here on Bucks Digest, your number one source on YouTube for all things Bucks. Thank you for being here with me today. I'm going to get right into things. We're going to talk about Cole Anthony today. Cole Anthony suffered an injury in just his first preseason game with the Milwaukee Bucks. This is not what we want to hear when we're trying to put this team together and see what we have heading into the next season. So I'm going to talk about what this means for the team, what Cole Anthony's role is likely to be going forward, and what the team looks like heading into the regular season. But before I do all that, I do want to mention to you guys, please hit that subscribe button. You guys have been running this up for myself and the guys on the channel. We really appreciate it. Please continue to do so. So let's talk about Cole Anthony. He suffered a chin laceration in last night's game and needed stitches. He ended up only playing 7 minutes in the game. So this is not good news for the Bucks, who were pretty excited about Cole Anthony, bringing him in after a buyout from the Orlando Magic in the offseason. We're already pretty thin at the point guard position, and we really need Cole Anthony to be on the floor. Now, the good news is it doesn't look like this injury is too serious. We're still early in the preseason, so we should see him ready for the start of the regular season. It's unfortunate that he won't get quite as many reps in with the team in the preseason, but it's fortunate that the injury wasn't more serious. Now, Cole Anthony is coming in and has a chance to really play meaningful minutes for this team. Anybody who watched him with the Orlando Magic over the last couple seasons knows that he can be a spark plug off the bench. He can get downhill, he's quick, he can shoot the ball, and he's a above average defender for his size. Now, I say that with a caveat, for his size, because he's definitely a smaller framed guy and small for the NBA when it comes to defending, but he is tenacious and can provide defense as well. He's pretty happy to be here from what we can tell. He chose Milwaukee of many suitors after a buyout, and he said he likes what they've accomplished here. You know, they won the championship. It aligns with his goals, and he can see himself helping Milwaukee win some games. He went on to say that he's excited to be here, and he feels like it's a breath of fresh air after being in Orlando for the past 5 years. So it's good to hear Cole Anthony talk about how excited he is to be a Milwaukee Buck. We're excited to have him, and we hope that he has a speedy recovery from these stitches in his face. So there's another reason that Cole Anthony might want to play with the Bucks. He has a little bit of a hometown connection here. His father, Greg Anthony, played for the Bucks as well, and I think that probably factored into his decision. The Bucks have always been a great organization despite not always having superstar players, but Greg Anthony played here and played well and probably got in his son's ear about where to play next in his NBA career. Now, Cole Anthony is happy to be here. Like I said, we're happy to have him as well. He can definitely provide scoring off the bench. He's a pretty good shooter. He's quick. He can get downhill and slash to the rim. But we're hoping that along with his offense, he can bring some tenacious defense. If he's going to want to play on the floor here and keep himself on the floor and get minutes, he's going to have to improve his defense. It's not for lack of effort. If you watch this guy play, he's a very tenacious on-ball defender. But, we just got rid of Damian Lillard because we were sick of watching little guys get beat at the point of attack. We got to make sure Cole Anthony is sound defensively and is not letting that happen in his tenure with the Milwaukee Bucks right here. Now, Cole Anthony talked about, teaming up with Giannis. We know everything revolves around Giannis for the Milwaukee Bucks. Cole Anthony knows it. Coming in, he spoke directly about playing with Giannis Antetokounmpo. He said, I know his resume. I've played against him, watched him play. He's a one-of-one player. I mean, the opportunity to run a little two-man action with Giannis, that's going to be legendary. So he's clearly excited to play with Giannis Antetokounmpo, and who wouldn't be? And he's right. If they can get the right kind of pick and roll going with his quickness and Giannis's size and dominance, then it could be something special. So hopefully they're working on that in camp, and we get to see that coming up. He also said there's certain things I'm working on playing off him because he's going to have the ball. So he's been watching a lot of film on the guard actions and what the guards can do to be effective and score playing off him. He said he acknowledged not everybody gets a chance to play with a dude like Giannis, and he is definitely correct about that. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens here heading into next season. We know that Giannis Antetokounmpo is going to be the de facto point guard for this team, point forward for this team. So where does that leave the other guards? You got Kevin Porter Jr., you got Ryan Rollins, and you have these other guys, Gary Harris, that are going to be competing with him for minutes. But I think all these guys are going to have to learn to play off ball, learn to be better catch and shoot three-point shooters in order to get minutes on the floor. But with us being so kind of thin at point guard and nobody really is really proven between Kevin Porter Jr. and Ryan Rollins, probably his biggest competitors for minutes, the door is wide open for Cole Anthony to seize a sizable role on this team if he comes in and plays well. So hopefully he heals up quick from this injury and he's back in here showing us, the fans and the Milwaukee brass, what he's capable of. I want to know what you guys think. Do you guys think that Cole Anthony was a good pickup for this team? I mean, we got him on a minimum salary, and if you look, his per 36 minute stats are pretty good, although he's always been more of a spark plug off the bench. Do you think that Cole Anthony has a chance to challenge for starters minutes with Kevin Porter Jr.? Do you think that he is going to be a success playing alongside off the ball with Giannis Antetokounmpo? I want to know what you guys think about Cole Anthony. Leave your comments down below, and we'll be back soon on Bucks Digest.